And we're live.
After you go live, do you see a shopping bag at the
Yeah,
bottom left?
I have it.
And then do you see products there?
Yeah, but it says recommended for you. Oh, view
No.
all. So yes, I see them.
It says tap the three dots next to the pin button.
No, it says add. There's no three dots.
Let me pull up your TikTok and see if it's there.
Oh wait, let me see. Showcase.
Yeah, that orange shopping thing.
I don't know how to do it. I don't see anything. Oh, I found a three dot. So no. Hey everybody. Hello. Hi Kimberly. Hold on, we're trying to fix something so we don't get in trouble again. Sorry guys, I gotta pause you for just a moment.
You could hit mute on your live.
How do you do that?
Mute button on there at the bottom.
I don't have that.
Yeah, you do. Everybody has it.
I don't see a mute button. Hi guys, I have to just fix something for a minute. Funds, comments, set, pause live.
Answer my FaceTime.
All right, I'm pausing.
So hit the three dots, yeah, and then.
Oh, got it.
Right there.
Mute it. Hello. All right, back again. Hi guys. Sorry, we were trying to figure something out and we couldn't do it without it. Who's eating tomato soup and grilled cheese? Renee, hi my sunshine. Hey. Oh, you guys are all here. Okay. So all right, so like go to pin. Let's pin a goal. Update. Let's pin our hot profs. All right. Hi everybody. How's it going? All right, so what are we doing today? We're doing all kinds of fun stuff. This class is I can't figure that out. We'll have to wait till it starts working. So this class is our elegant entrees for the winter, for winter after evening. we're gonna grill a little bit of, we have a few things. We're gonna grill some, or pan grill, what do you call it? Woo! It's been a busy day. 12 new messages. All right, so we have to do all the things tonight. We have to repost, share, all that fun stuff. New gallery. I think we're still in the sea leaves again. We lost a bee leaf. I don't care. All right, and then we got it. All right. So if you're not able to comment, it's because you're not a super fan, but you can watch. You'll be able to watch. So this is what I thought we would do. I have a couple of different ideas today, and I think I'm going to do two entrees. And then when you go to the recipe vault, you will get all the other recipes. This is not them. Let's see. They are, so I want to do a mushroom bourguignon with a parsnip celery root. Hi, Lord. Thank you so much. Lord, you lit up the finger gallery. Thank you. So we're going to do for tonight a mushroom bourguignon with a parsnip celery root puree, which is going to be beautiful. I actually can't wait to eat that. And then I want to show you, I forget, it was like Magnum or one of the guys last night was talking about how do you cook elk. So I thought we'd do some elk also with maybe some leek, and I forget what vegetable I have. Maybe some roasted butternut squash, or really, really what I love is rutabaga. So we're gonna do something like that. I know, me too. All right, so now we gotta do all the prep and then we'll cook. So let me get out my celery root. Here's our celery root. It's kind of cool. Look at this. And then our rutabagas. I love rutabaga. Love, 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 love rutabaga. All right. And then these are very simple, very quick. So they're not hard to do at all. All right. And then, wait a minute. Did I take all my mushrooms or they? No, I do. I have mushrooms. Let me see where they are, though. I gotta find them. Oh no, here they are. Okay, got it. Now, I think I have some in my other fridge, but we'll work with what we have. So we'll work with what we have. So I have some portobello and cremini, and we're gonna take out the stems so it doesn't have like that bitter, weird flavor. Let's get a spoon to do that. And we're gonna just prep all our vegetables and then we're gonna go to work. So look, all I'm doing is scooping out the gills. I don't like having the gills in there. I know I did a little video on that for you guys, but for my mushroom lovers. Now, if you wanna do this bourguignon, I think I was looking at some wild mushrooms and I was like, oh, I wanna take the wild mushrooms. Oh, I did, I took lion's mane. We might have to go in my garage and go grab them. In my other fridge. I think I left them in there. But this is a beautiful recipe and it's simple. And for my plant-based peeps, you're gonna totally dig this. And then we'll grill some elk for my meat peeps. And you'll see how you could almost make the same dish. Like, you know, if you like my husband, he's not a plant-based guy at all. He wants nothing to do with it. So for me, I love eating a lot of plant-based foods, but so I can grill elk and then make all these purees together. And then, you know, I can serve him his thing, his, you know, protein, and then I can have mine. It's so much nicer. All right, so look, we're gonna just sort of make these into like bite-sized pieces. And then I wanna go get the lion's mane because that's delicious in this. And then I have some cremini. I was looking at, we have those boxes of of wild mushrooms. You know how they come all together? There's like oyster and enoki and trumpet, but then there's also shiitake. And I don't know, for me, I am just not, like, I try and love shiitake mushrooms, but I'm very specific in the way that I eat shiitake, so I never do it. Thank you for my heart. Thank you, Michelle. All right, so now we have these, and then we'll do some more. Now, we can also make this. Watch how we do this tonight, because we're going to be able to grill the elk, and it's sort of, you can serve the mushrooms with the elk, and we'll add some leek to that. It's going to be really nice. You're going to dig this. It's going to be fun how we can like put this all together and have the elk on the side and still eat your plant-based. All right. Look, here's all our mushroom. Now, obviously, you guys know that when you cook mushroom, they're going to get, they kind of shrink. So you want to have, enough when you're doing this recipe. And then I'm just going to cut my leeks really fast. Hold on, so you can see what I'm up to. There we go. Hey, stop it. I'm going to move my phone down. There you go. Can you guys see that now? Yes. All right. Ooh, today was busy at work. All right. There's that. Let's get a bowl. Lovely. All right, we have this. See, this makes the mushroom too dark, and it's, yeah. The idea when you cook elk, you really want to make elk, we're going to peel this. You really want to make elk almost rare, medium rare. And I'm going to show you how to do that. You got to just sit there, buddies. Too bad. Hold on, guys. Let me just grab my other knives that we need. All right. And we're going to just use a peeler to get all of this off. This is lovely. It smells so good. This is celery root. Oh my God, it smells so good. I love it. This is wonderful, and it pairs very nicely with parsnip. You get that celery flavor and the parsnip. We're gonna really blend this really nicely. It's very nice. And it makes a beautiful plating with the mushroom and the wine sauce. Now, with the bourguignon, it's a plant-based French dish, right? So we're gonna do garlic, a little tomato paste, dry red wine, a vegetable broth, real salt, make it beautiful. And then we're gonna peel and chop these. We're gonna boil them, and they're just gonna be beautiful. We're gonna blend this with olive oil and a little bit of butter. It's gonna be so nice. Okay. Now let me just peel our parsnip. I like parsnips. I like that they're sweet, like an earthy sweet, not as sweet as a carrot, but like a little more earthy. But they smell delicious. Yeah, it's a really nice combination. And this over your mushroom is, it's just beautiful. I like to serve this, and then look, I just have to make rutabagas because I love rutabaga. I don't know about you guys, but I I just love them. And when they're small like this, they're sweet. Forgot to feed them. Jackson bit the little dog, like put his whole body in his mouth.
I already fed them.
Oh, you did feed them?
Yeah, they're
Perfect.
fed.
Oh, good.
Remember I helped Jackson?
What?
Maria Jackson feeding their food.
Oh, yeah. Well, he can come out. He's been sitting in there probably for 45 minutes, but he stressed me out so much. He literally picked him up sideways out of in his mouth. Having a little dog issue. Renee, he totally wanted a snack. And there's something up with the little one. I don't think he's feeling too good. I don't think the little one's feeling too good. They probably could go out again. I took them out when you left, but I didn't take them out after that. All right, so we're gonna chunk this up. Ooh, an apple? That sounds kind of nice. All right, I'm just gonna chunk this up and we're gonna cook it with water and a little salt. Oh yeah, Dan, he's just being a bad boy. I don't know what his problem was, but wasn't having it. So he got a timeout in his crate. He'll get over it. He went outside, he's gonna eat a hedgehog or something. Okay, so now all right, so we got these ready. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Lamb Chop. Hi, Deanna. Hi, Ellens. Good evening. I know. All right, so we're gonna put this in water. I'm gonna drop some water in here. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of salt. You guys see that? Hey T Wendy, how are ya? Oh, yeah. So Brenda, this class is elegant. Hold on, let me take my sweater off. Elegant entrees for a winter evening. So they're great if you want to use them for. There'll be 4 different ones. I have the recipes you're getting are actually going to have 5, like a grilled elk, a mushroom bourguignon over parsnip and celery root puree, a red wine braised short rib with sweet potato mash, a Moroccan spiced lamb and chickpea or a chickpea tangine with apricot. I was going to do that, but then I decided not to. And then braised lemon herb chicken with root vegetables. Ooh. We're power tapping today, starting early. I love that. Okay, let me hang this over here. Hey, sweetheart, do you want me to make you dinner too? I can do that pretty quick.
Okay.
Gotcha. I got wings and corn. We're also making Ron dinner tonight. We've been cleaning Girl Scout stuff out of my house for I don't even know how long. So, all right, so if you're just popping in, this is our sub-only class. And I just realized we came off and back on, so I think everybody might have access today, so just have fun. This is rutabagas. We're gonna make some rutabaga too on the side because I just have to have this. Now, I'm a big fan of lots of colors, lots of vegetables, not so much meat. It's my favorite way. And then we're gonna do our beef there. I'm gonna move these over. And then we're gonna sear the lamb on here. It's gonna be delicious. Amazing how this stuff accumulates. Oh, It goes so fast. All right. So you'll find these recipes in the, up in the link over there, and it's in the recipe vault. You'll have them up probably tomorrow. I have them. I just didn't get a chance to send them to Tyler to put them up. Okay, we have our vegetables on. We're just going to cover that pot to bring it to a boil, and then this is where we're going to make our mushroom. Ooh, Ron. Do you feel like going out to the outside fridge for me? There's a box of lion's mane mushroom. They're like white in a box. Sure. He's the best. All right. I'm so lucky. Yeah. There's a recipe vault, and it's you can go visit my friend Stan and sign up. There's over 500 recipes in there, and we have you can download free stuff. There's 500 recipes. What else is in there? There's all our kitchen pharmacy is in there. With all due respect, I love him. Ron is eating corn on the cob, organic barbecue chicken wings, which he loves. And then I'm going to make him like a little green salad. That's it. That's how he loves to eat. It's a little box with white mushrooms with they look like little lion's manes. It's like, they look almost like hairy kind of. You'll see. You'll know right away. It says lion mane mushroom on it too. I have the best husband ever. Hi Melanie, thanks for my heart. All right, so hold on, let me see. All right, so what am I doing here? Okay, so all right, so tonight we're making, I better write this down because I'm gonna forget. Because I got a lot of things going on now. So we're gonna do the elk. And we'll probably do that with like rutabagas, and we'll do something green. I'll find something in my fridge green. And then with rutabaga puree. Now you're gonna see how fast this goes. It goes so fast. Rutabaga puree, and then we're gonna do the mushroom bourguignon with the celeriac root parsnip puree. So 2 different purees that work really well, and they're beautiful, right? So if you guys, do you guys love mushrooms? The mushrooms I'm using, I love, so it's gonna be fun. I could also do the lemon chicken if we have enough time. Yeah, baby. Thank you, my love. Lion's mane. Now these on their own are fabulous. They have a very meaty texture. Look at how pretty. They have a very meaty texture. They're earthy, delicious. I mean, they're just wonderful. And they're gonna really make this dish sing. I made your bolognese last night at 11 p.m. Did you love it? Was it good, gal? Thank you, Ellens. Thank you for my corgi. Love that. Chanterelles. Yeah, I don't have chanterelles. We're working with lion's mane. Love it. It's so good, isn't it? Oh my God, that's so great. I love that you enjoyed that. All right, look, you could even make these if you kept them together. Hold on, let me show you. If you kept these together, lion's mane makes a very nice steak. But because we're making this like bourguignon, it's gonna be nice. I'm gonna use leeks in it too. I have my chopped garlic. Now remember, lion's mane also has a lot of medicinal properties. It helps focus, cognitive issues. It keeps you energized. They're wonderful, powerful mushrooms. So to eat them in this dish is also awesome. Okay, so we have that. Now I have my elk from the other night. Let's open this package. We're gonna put a little bit of flavor on here, but you don't need a lot. You don't need a lot. This and this. See, look at these beautiful elk medallions. Look how pretty. And they don't need a lot of love because they already come with so much. So what we're gonna do, we are gonna add, very simple. You can add a little fresh thyme to this also. Thanks for my popcorn. Thanks for my hearts. You guys are awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't forget to, all the stuff, as HK says. Repost, keep the chat it up. All those things, you gain points. We all gain points. It's wonderful. All right. Yippee! Now, these are just entrees. I didn't put like a 3-course meal together, but you could use these for Valentine's Day too now. Just saying. I am not a fan. Does anybody not go out for Valentine's Day? I'm just doing a little garlic and let me see. I think I might have a little, I don't think I have fresh thyme, but I would add a little bit of thyme to these. We'll put a little thyme. Yeah, I have mint. I don't want mint. Let's just add a little bit of thyme. Rosemary, no. Black pepper, no. Where's my thyme? Oregano. Ooh, we could add a little tiny pinch of celery. Celery salt. Where's my thyme, man? Of course, it's the last jar. When am I gonna learn to get, look, I mean, I am just doing literally a pinch. You know, the secret of celery seed, honestly, is it adds sort of like this flavor that makes you want to keep trying, keep eating the food. And then look, I just take like literally that much time because it's dried and I go like that and it's in the dish. I don't need any more than that. I want no more than that. All right, so we got that ready. You're gonna see, this is gonna go so fast, you're gonna be like, what just happened? All right. That's what I love too. You don't have to be crazy. What did you guys decide? Are you guys going out? Just reach level 32. That's crazy, Robin. I'm adding a sticker for my Robin. All right. All right. So now we're going to do this. Because I love you. You're so cute. Update 10,000 already. Let's go. All right, hold on. All right, we have 7 shares. Let's keep sharing and reposting. That stuff's free. We love that. All right. Hold on, I want to see. Hold, please. There it is. No, I can't find it. Okay, no worries. Okay, so now I'm just going to let this sit while we get everything else ready. And then... All right, so what do we need? We have our purees both going. We have our leeks cut. We have our garlic. That's it. Now, let me just get Ron's dinner on. How much does elk normally run you? I want to say this is Fossil Farms package. And I want to say there's 3 medallions in here and the net weight is like 3/4. So there's like 12 ounces. So what is that? 3/4 of a pound. And I want to say it runs about between 18. I think it's between 18 and 21.99. I forget. And it's not on that. It's not on the package. It usually comes frozen, the Fossil Farm. So, hey, Cass. Hey, April. Happy Monday. Hi, Charlie. Thanks for my heart. So run somewhere in there. But this is how I think of it. Where's my friend that just asked that question? Why can't I find them? Sorry, guys. I just want to address you by name. Oh, BD, Grant. I'm going to call you Grant, okay? Grant, what I say to people all the time is if you think, I gotcha. For the price of this, for me, when you make something like this, like there's 3 of us in this house. I eat a half of one, and then my husband and daughter will eat like 1 1/4 of the others. So it comes out to be a really nice meal for them. And it's really good. It's lean protein. It's just, I don't know. It's just yummy. And I feel like it's worth the money. So 1 4-ounce piece is 130 calories. Hold on, I'm going to read the fat. The fat is 1.5 grams in 4 ounces. And the protein content is 26 grams. So for people who are, watching their macros, this is a fabulous way. And if you're a single person and you have 3 4-ounce pieces, you're in it, Last home visit of the day. Be back in 45. All right, we'll be here, Melanie. That's pretty good, right, Kim Ye? Pretty healthy, very clean, very lean. You don't have to worry about, chemicals or fed weird. And if you buy the Fossil Farms, I like them because and I don't make any money from them. I will always tell you if I'm making money on a product, which I never do. So, or I have not yet. So, but I just like that company because they specialize in like interesting meats. They have kangaroo and alligator and bear and bison and wild boar. They have a ton of different ones. So, I love them. And it's nice to have that those different, meats to try instead of just red meat. Thank you, Robin, for all the shares. Keep it going. All right, it's working. We're in a wave. We're in a wave. We're surfing the wave. Okay, so let me just find, I want to get wings on for the hubby. And then, wait, can you get me paper? Sorry. I have a little piece. Yeah, I need I need some paper. Thanks. Hi, Reeve. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. How is that? How is what? I missed it. Kangaroo. I haven't had it. I have ground kangaroo in the shop. Thanks. I have ground kangaroo in my shop, but I've not tried it yet. When I was a kid, I had an art teacher in elementary school, and one day he was eating kangaroo. And I was like, "You're eating kangaroo?" And he said, "Yeah, it was a sandwich." And he said, "Do you want to try it?" And I said, "Yeah." And he gave me a bite of his sandwich. And I remember him saying to me, "It tastes like chicken, right?" And then I don't remember anything else about that conversation. Weird, right? I couldn't. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, in my opinion, it's like, I'm not judging, but I don't think I could. I don't think I'd want to. I've eaten duck, but I don't know. It seems weird. It seems weird to eat kangaroo. That's like, what was his name? Roo? Remember Roo from Winnie the Pooh? I don't know. I don't know if I could do it. I guess I could, but all right. I'm making wings. I made these in my shop today, and I was like, "Oh, hubby's gonna love them." These are organic chicken wings, and they're made in the Hudson Valley. The chickens are from the Hudson Valley. They're so good. They're called the name of the chicken is La Belle. All right, and then let's see. Let's get something green. Do I have something green? I have bok choy and some lacinato kale. That sounds good. Let's use that. I have a little bit of greens here we can use. I'm just gonna chop these up. Oh, and I have a little spinach. How about we do that? Like a nice sort of mixed green, just to have something on our plate, right? And then I have some baby spinach. This is great. Hi, lovely. Hi, June. All right. And we have some baby spinach. So these will be our greens. Ooh, this is going to be delicious. All right. All right. We're ready to make our dinner. Look, we have everything we need. Everything's ready. Now, I wonder, I think I'm going to do a little extra mushroom and put it on top of our elk, you know? All right, little slice. Gail, I love that you made that bourguignon last night at 11 o'clock at night. It's so great. And the fact that you had everything in the house to make it, that makes me so happy. I'm waiting for June's video. Hello, my friends. I made the bourguignon. I'm drinking water. All right. We have everything we need. You ready? Oh, we need to get, let's go get our wine and, right, June? I can feel it. It's coming. It's coming. All right, and then this weekend, a week from yesterday, we are doing, we have our last class, Cozy Winter Comfort Foods. So I know all of those. Be right back. See you in a minute. Cozy Winter Comfort Foods we're doing. That's Sunday night. I watched that and I can't wait to try that. I've never had it before. Which thing? What did you watch? Oh, the bolognese. Hi, Heather. Thanks for my heart. Hey, Cass. I love the OFM. That's sweet. All right. Let me get the wine and Renee, it's really good. You know, you could make that if you wanted to keep it vegan. You could probably do like a smoky tempeh or I got to find tomato paste. Hold on. Let me just think for a second. I know I have some. I see it. Tomato paste. Got it. And then what was the other? Oh, wine. We need wine. I got to leave you guys here for that because I don't want to get us in trouble. Will it taste okay without the wine? Yeah. If you don't want to put wine in, you don't have to. But what it does, that gives it the acid you need. I guess that's why I have to ask you why you don't want the wine unless somebody can't like have it or something. But if you don't want to have it, unless you don't like wine or it bothers you, yeah, the wine is the acid. I'd have to think about what you would use instead. All right, let's get our tomato paste going. Oh, guys, before I do that, let me make a quick salad for the hubby. Oh, I love wine. Oh, okay. All right. Well, then no problems then. We're good. All right. Everything is boiling. Everything's cooking. Moving right along. So these don't take a lot of time. So you want to make sure when you're making your purees that you make them they're on the fire first, so that when your proteins come off the fire, because they cook so quickly, it's plant-based. Yeah, it's plant-based. Exactly. So when it comes off the fire, you are ready. That's very important. Ooh, I have a little kale too. Some tired kale. Let's put tired kale on there. I got some carrot for our salad. Okay. Very simple salad we're gonna do. Just chopping up some romaine lettuce. Making a simple salad for the hubby. I have my bowl on the side for my prep. All right, we're doing all the things, having some fun. If you guys have any questions or you're thinking about something or you need some advice on food, I'm always up for the chat. Share out the live. I made a fresh succotash with ham and added tomatoes and heavy cream to make it saucy. Cass, you're getting busy there. Very creative. Love it. I love that. I love that. You know, it's fun when you start to like feel like you can just branch out and just try different things. I think that's important because once you start doing that, it just makes cooking so much more fun, you know? Okay. All right. Carrots in the salad. Thank you for all those shares. I made homemade egg noodles. Renee, homemade? I've been following you for a while. What kind of store do you have? So I'm the executive chef at Nature's Temptations in Ridgefield, Connecticut. And there we do all whole, real foods, organic, just like I teach you guys here. And yeah, that's what we do. Well, let me put a little kale in here. It's a beautiful store. Have you ever been when I'm doing lives from the store? Have you seen those? Those are fun. We have fun. Harrison was so cute on Sunday because they went in for a couple of hours and then we closed very early. And when I came in this morning and Harrison came in, he was like, Chef, we missed you. We missed being, the live studio audience for the lives. I was like, sorry. It was really cute. All right, those are ready. Everything's ready. Little salt. I'm making a quick dressing here. Tiny bit of salt. Garlic powder goes on pretty much every bit of our food in this house. Okay. Some balsamic. Make it nice and easy. Here we go. That's a nice salad with wings and corn. Yes, but you are normally in the kitchen, not out front. Yeah, I'm very rarely out front. I mean, I'll go out front once in a while, but, well, I try on the lives to show you the store. That's a nice salad, right? I want to try this. I'm trying this. I'm now on live in the mountains of Virginia. Ooh. I love that. Well, welcome. Thanks for chatting tonight. I appreciate it a lot. It's kind of fun when I see people that have been around for a while and then you guys finally say hi to me. I love it. I'm very grateful. All right, Let's try it. Mmm. Well, that has enough vinegar. Okay. That's crazy. I just saw the dog. Look. He's saying he's sorry. Thank you, Renee. I'm sorry to hear that, Simply Kate. I know. Yeah, it just got me. All right. We're fine. All right. That was crazy. All right, hold on. We are almost ready. I just want to get my food for my hubby out, and then we can finish. Yes, I hope you're getting better, Simply. All right. I think I got all the chat. If I missed something, feel free to just say, hey. I think I was like, I think hi chef and hi mom, you're here. Haha. Steph. That's cute, Steph. Who's your mama? My daughter and I went, oh, you guys are awesome. I think the dog is trying to apologize. Because he ate the little dog. That's not nice. All right. Ooh, we are getting ready for some yummy. Everything's ready. All our purees are ready. Our wings are ready. Look how fast we get this done. It's kind of cool, you know? I find that if you're prepared, if you have all your stuff, if you get everything ready, it doesn't take hours to cook, you know? And the fact that you guys have been around with me so long, I think you kind of see that. And I hope it gives you the confidence to be like, hey, I can do this. It's not hard, you know? That for me is the best. Like, to know that you can do this and not worry or not feel intimidated. And then, you know, there's those times when I mess everything up too. Oh, I'm not doing the whole chicken, but I got a whole chicken, Daniel, so I can show it to you. Thank you, Sherry. Yeah, these are for my husband. He's doing wings tonight. Do I make sourdough bread? I do not, but I've talked to Brenda, who's in here. She's one of my mods. She does. She makes it, and I've been talking to her about. Look at that! Oh boy, look, that's an all-American dinner. But everything is certified organic here. I make my own barbecue sauce. I don't buy it from a jar. I'm lucky too. We're both very lucky. Dinner. It's ready, babe. All right. Now we can do our thing. I left you a bowl there too, and whatever you need else. All right, now let me get our bear mixer. Me too. Let me get our bear mixer and our immersion blender, because we're gonna make our purees with that, and our hand mixer we're gonna use, and then we're gonna bring all this over to the stove. We're gonna make our dishes and be done. That's how fast it's gonna go. All right. Yeah. Give me 1 second. Let me go grab that. use two different ones. We're going to use the hand mixer for the rutabaga, and then we're going to use what? Oh, sure. A bun knife.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. You said you're very lucky.
I am.
All right, let me put this lettuce in. Oh, we're going to use these greens for our greens. You know, sometimes, guys, sometimes you're going to get your kale, and after a couple of days, it's going to be a little bit kind of sad. But it's still okay. I still use this. The only thing I'm going to tell you is, if it gets yellow, that's when I would say don't eat that. But this is fine. It is, Sherry. It is. How long are we married now? 24 years? 23 or 24? How many?
Yes.
Something fun like that. All right. I'm gonna put this in our greens box. All right, we have everything we need. Let's make, I wanna make the purees first. First, we're gonna do our, hopefully, I should have checked this first. Let's look at our rutabagas. Yes. Ooh. Book some classes. Grab your friends, book some classes. Did I give you the ones for, I finished all the ones for February. Did I actually send that to you? I think I forgot. They are going to be the last 2 weeks of the 2 Sundays of the month. Because I'm traveling the first 2, I think. So the second 2 are going to have that. So look, so this is how we're going to do this. So we have the, Tyler can answer that for you. So I'm going to do this just like mashed potatoes. Now, keep in mind, if you want sweet rutabagas that you don't want them so bitter that they're yucky, what you want to do is get small ones. Don't get the big ones because those can get very, very bitter, and you don't want them to be bitter. So keep that in mind. Ouch! Oh! I keep pulling my shoulder. I don't know what I did. Okay, I'm gonna add a little heavy cream, just a little, just a pinch, and some butter. And the only reason why I'm adding heavy cream tonight is because I left the milk in my other fridge and I don't feel like running in to get it. So I'm gonna use a little heavy cream. And then we're gonna put a little bit of butter in here and a little salt. Very simple. You know, a lot of this food, you'll see that I do simple flavors just because I feel like the food has so much beautiful. Yes, I'm okay. I pulled something in my shoulder, like right here, and if I reach in one direction, I can't figure out what that reach is yet. Yes, it makes them scrumptious. That would be the word for me, scrumptious. So this isn't necessarily made like a puree. This is more like a mashed potato. And it's gonna be grainy. It's gonna be grainy. It's gonna be,
Right there. Next to the squeeze bottle.
Oh, didn't see it. Sorry. This is going to be a little bit grainy, but it's not going to, I like that texture. It's not smooth and creamy like what do you call it? Like a mashed potato. It has more texture than that. Look, I want to show you. You see? You can see the fibers in there, but it's a nice difference. Like if you don't want to have nightshades, it's a nice difference to this. Corn's good too?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. All right, I'm gonna add a little more butter, just a little bit, and a little salt. These are great. I love the small ones. When they're really big, they're just bitter and not as good. But when they're like this, they are so delicious. And this is gonna be beautiful with the, I know you can taste it, right? This is gonna be beautiful with the grilled elk. All right, that's great. Now we're gonna keep this on the stove. And you put a cover on it so it stays warm. So that's your first one up. Now the reason why I want to get all this stuff done first is because when we go to make the mushrooms and the what do you call it, the elk, those take minutes. Oh yeah, I have the soup cookbook. If you guys love soup, this is my soup cookbook. It's Love by the Ladle. Cheryl, she hasn't been here for a while. She helped name it. It was her name. Oh, okay, mirror. There's 28 different soups. I'll sign it for you too if you order it. And then 28 different soups. There's 8 different stocks. There's a couple little stories in the book. And then my friend from Jag Studios did all the photography for the book. And this actually is my grandmother's napkin, her china, her spoon, her soup recipe. It's so nice to see you, Rob. So if you're into it, it's a great book. I know it's really special, Daniel. And all of the soups that are in here are some of the best. Oh, here's the picture. Are some of the best soups, that are in our shop. And these pictures were taken in my home. She did them here. It's beautiful. We are actually just beginning the work for my second book. It's going to be salads. And thank you, Grant. Is she your grandmother? Is who my grandmother? Jag Studios, or she's a friend, but I have to qualify that. I'm not sure what you need. Let me wait for the chat to catch up. Okay, tomato paste we need. Let's open that. On the cover, no, that's me. That's me holding that. Yeah, me too, city girl. I'm actually excited. It's gonna be a pretty big book. So we just started doing all the storyboards for it. It's gonna come out this year. When? I have no idea. All right, now let's do our last puree, and then we're gonna go ahead. I don't know, maybe. I mean, those are pretty classic, maybe. My salads, if you've not seen them, I don't know if you've been in the store when we make them, they're very different, very eclectic. We do some raw, some cooked, some pastas. All right, now hold on one second. Let me grab this. There's more corn if you want it.
No,
Do you want it?
not at the moment.
Okay.
We polish all this other stuff off.
All right, great. This smells delightful. An apple salad? Yeah, there's definitely going to be an apple salad in there. Or a salad with apple, yes. All right, I'm getting rid of the liquid, but if a little liquid stays in the pot, not a big deal. Okay, now, here you go. This is beautiful. Here you go. You're welcome. All right, let's do this. So, now for this, we're gonna break this down a little bit with our mixer, and then we're gonna go back, and once we have some liquid in here, we are going to, oh my God, this smells so good. We're gonna use the immersion blender, okay? Yeah, it's gonna be fun. We have a lot coming out this year. We have a Mommy and Me I'm working on right now. It's before, during pregnancy, after pregnancy, what to eat, how to nourish. you know, all of that stuff. It's going to be good. Working on it now. All right. I'm going to move this. And then here's where we're going to do this. Now, if you want to keep this plant-based, we can do that. So in here is parsnip and celery root. I got everything to try for the fennel blood orange salad. Oh, I'm so excited. What do you have for my third trimester? A bottle and a bippy. All right, I don't have any of that milk with me, but you can use the Violife milk. You can use cashew cream. You can use regular milk for this. It's up to you. Yep, all baby stuff. So we're going to add this, and we're going to add a pinch of nutmeg to this. I love that in a sauce like this with vegetables. It really kind of pops the flavor. We're not going to use a lot, just a little bit. I love nutmeg in this sauce. Puree. It's not really a sauce. Okay, now let's get what I'm going to use. I want to use this because I want to make it an actual puree. And this, oh my God, it smells unbelievable. I'm so excited to try it. With the mushrooms, it's going to be delicious. All right, we're going to bring this down a little bit. Now remember, you want it thick, but you also want it spreadable. I don't know what just happened, but our visibility got restricted. I love polenta. Guys, I'm going to come back in. I'm going to leave and come back in. All right, I'll be right